All right, hey, what's up, EA? I'm coming at you from my hotel room in Nashville. I flew to Nashville last night for an event, and just decided to go live with you today. I actually, I typically do my Monday mindset call, but I did not do one this week just because of my busy travel schedule and everything. So I wanted to make sure to get a mindset talk in with you today. So I figured no better time than right now while I'm getting ready for this event. And this is an event that I've been to with some of my own personal coaches and mentors. I think it would lack integrity. If for me being a leader of a coaching program, if I did not also invest heavily in in my own coaches, right? And the people that I'm going to be in the room with today, some of which are at my my same level in business. Some people are not quite at my level in business. However, some of them, the leaders, the people that are going to be speaking on stage, the founders of the company that I'm a part of, they are like 1,000 times beyond where I'm at in my business, and I've learned a ton from these guys and being in their coaching programs and their coaching environment, and getting to events like this over the last couple of years, because a lot of the stuff that I've brought to you in our program are things that I've learned from them. Some is, some isn't. But I've really learned a lot about like the power of environment, right? And just getting around. It's why I will fly to a different city, and that's why I'll invest heavily into getting to events like this, because I want to create an environment for myself that leads to growth. And that's why it's important to get around other people that are building in the way that you want to build, getting around people that are well beyond your skill level and well beyond your where you are at in business. You want to get around those people because you want to be able to see what's possible, right? Because you're not really going to get inspired, and you're not really going to be super motivated, without getting around people that are doing what you are trying to do and doing it very successfully and doing it much better than you are. Right? So that's why I'm here in Nashville at this event. I'm doing this live a little bit different. I'm doing it on my phone. I hope the audio quality is as good as when I do it from my laptop when I'm at home. But let me know. I'm trying this a little bit different. Welcome, Pamela. Thanks for watching. Looks like we got a couple people on. The message that I wanted to share with you today, is I was listening. I got up early. I worked out here in the hotel. I'm excited for the event, and I've one of the things that I was listening to a podcast is called the I Love Marketing podcast. And it's a podcast that I love. I recommend it. I like, all of their content is really good. They interview different leaders of companies and, brand builders and on speaking and marketing and all kinds of stuff that I really like. But the guy that they were interviewing wrote a book called Average Sucks. And I just wanted to share just some of the things that I got from him, and his message about like being average, right? And it's not even so much about being average. It's kind of the trap of average, right? And one thing that he mentioned that I've heard before, I actually heard from a guy named Grant Cardone, if you know Grant. He's talking about the trap of the middle class, right? Because if you're poor, if you're broke, right, that's very motivating. You're very motivated to get out of that situation. And I've been there multiple times, and I've had to, and it's been a time, times when I've been my back is against the wall, I've used that motivation to propel me forward, right? So if you're broke, if you're poor, it's like, and let me just quickly say, you know, I've been broke before. I don't think I've been poor, right? Because broke is a temporary situation. Poor is a state of mind. Okay. Welcome, Lamar. Thanks for being here. Um, and also if you're rich, then you also are motivated because you have a lot to lose. But when you are in the middle, right? It's like they talk about the trap of the middle class. It's like if you're in the middle, you're kind of you're being told that like everything is okay, that you don't really have like it's not very motivating because you're okay, right? It's like and they this guy and people like Grant Cardone talk about the trap of the middle class because it is not motivating, it's not inspiring, and we've got to find ways to motivate ourselves and inspire ourselves, and that's why we teach like the morning formula because you want to like constantly reinforce like a vision for yourself and your business and the person that you want to become and what you want to be known for. Like that's the power of something like the morning formula. It's very motivational, right? It's designed like if you're not getting lit up, if you're not getting like really excited every time you complete your morning formula, you're doing it wrong. And I would recommend that you get back in there and you start putting down things that you really want in your life, not just things that you want in your life. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe you are somebody who wants, cars and homes and vacation homes and experiences and things like that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You should put that in your morning formula. I absolutely do. I find it very motivating, right? But you should also be putting on there things that you want for yourself, like things that you want for your business. What do you want to be known for? What impact do you want to have? Who do you want to help, right? In what specific ways do you want to help other people? In what specific ways do you want to impact people and society? Right? Who are the people that you want to, the people and the communities that you want to impact? That stuff is going to be very, very motivating. That's why we have you do the morning formula. Just like speaking of the morning formula, it's like it's designed to inspire you into action, right? If you're not constantly reinforcing what you're doing this for, it can be very easy to fall into the trap of I'm doing this because Adam tells me that I need to, right? And that's not going to be very inspiring for you, right? It's like I'm doing this because Meredith says it's a good idea. No, that's not the reason. It's like you want to be like I'm doing this so that I can, impact this community, so that I can inspire these people, so that I can show these people what's possible, right? So that I can help people with solve XYZ problem. That's what's going to be really motivational. It's going to help you through the inevitable challenges that you're going to face when building a business, right? Because building a business, this is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. The hard is what makes it great. The fact that there are challenges, that you are going to have to overcome adversity, right? Adversity creates strength, right? That's why you need adversity. You need to push through the challenges that you're going to face early on in business because as you grow, as your business grows, you're going to have more responsibility. When you have a bigger team, when you have, more contacts to manage, it's that it means more responsibility. It means bigger challenges. So you've got to be the kind of person that pushes through every challenge because the challenges are going to get bigger and bigger, but see, you're going to get bigger and bigger. Right? It's like that's why they called the home-based business industry entrepreneurship. It's like it's a personal development program with a compensation plan. Okay? It's like the goal, one of the goals for you should be growth, like personal growth, professional growth. And the people that we see that do really well are people that embrace that. And the people that we see that don't do very well are the people that They're like, I just want to make money, right? It's like, just show me how to make money. I don't care about anything else. Like, I don't want to provide value. I don't want to, I don't want to grow as a person or as an entrepreneur. Like, those are the people that don't do well in our program, as well as in entrepreneurship in general, right? It's like, part of the goal for you should be personal and professional growth. That our program is a personal and professional development and growth program, right? And adversity, don't, when you experience challenges and adversity, just remind yourself that it's not wrong, it's not bad. It's like, I need to push through these challenges because it's developing me, right? It's like, it's making me stronger. It's making me a better entrepreneur. It's making me a more skilled leader. It's like, all of these, anything that you're facing right now, you better believe your team is going to be facing those same challenges, right? So it's like, it's almost like you need to push through those challenges so that you can better lead your team when they inevitably face those same challenges, right? So that you can say, hey, I was there like 6 months ago or 2 years ago, like, I was in that same position. Here's what I did. Here's how I pushed through it, right? It's like, that's how leaders are made. That's how good leaders are, become the leaders that they are, right? So adversity is necessary, right? Just get used to it, right? I mean, I face adversity every single day. I have challenges in my business, probably much, much bigger than the challenges that you are facing, most likely, right? And I I don't want to negate anybody's challenges. I mean, we all have challenges. They're all, they're tough. But like, I just recognize, because I've been doing this a long time, that the challenges that I'm experiencing are challenges due to growth and development, right? It's like, they're not challenges that come as a result of stagnation and staying exactly where I'm at. And those are the kinds of problems I want to have in my business. Those are the kinds of challenges I want to have. You want challenges that are synonymous with growth and development, not problems related to stagnation and staying exactly where you're at. Okay, because they're both problems. The difference is, one is going to be, very uninspiring, and then other ones are going to be much, the other kinds of problems, the problems that are related to growth and development, are going to be inspiring. They're necessary for your growth. Like, the goal is not to get rid of all of the problems in your life, right? That's what I thought when I started in this industry. I thought that the goal was to solve all my problems, or at least solve my money problems, right? And I realize now that it's more about taking. It's like, in many ways, life is problems, right? It's like, life is a series of problems. Okay, you're never gonna solve all of your problems, right, until you die, right? That's when all of your problems are going to be gone, right? So the goal is that should be taking on problems that are worthy of your life. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Taking on problems that are worthy of your life, problems that related to leadership, problems related to impacting other people, inspiring other people, showing other people what's possible in life. That's where I'm going to leave you for today. I'm going to go to my event now here in Nashville. I appreciate you listening to me, spending some time with me here in my hotel room. And that's where I'm going to leave you for today. Let me know if you got some value from this. Drop a comment below, and we'll see you out there. Bye-bye.